Hey guys, welcome. I have some really random gift ideas I want to share with you today. Most of these are going to be unisex. I do have a couple of super girly items, but I wanted it to mostly be, like where it could be guys or girls. So in case you're out shopping for gifts, these might spark some ideas for you. Okay, the first item is going to be for unicorn lovers. Look at these unicorn slippers. Like, what? These are so flippin' cute. And their little cheeks light up when you walk. They're so cute. I'll put these on and I'll show them like moving around so you can see the cheeks light up a little bit better. I mean, if you're gonna be wearing slippers anyway, keeping your feet warm, why not have them like super fun and cute and wild, And I love that their cheeks light up. I love that they have the rainbow mane and tail. They're super plush. I got these on the Apollo Box website, which is like a gift website. They have all kinds of really unique items on there. So just to show you really quickly, the cheeks light up with an LED light inside. And there's a little battery pack right in the back there. There's a little black switch that when you put the batteries in, you gotta flip that switch to activate it. So these were right around $40 something, and they're super plush. They're very comfortable. They do have the grippy bottoms too. I don't know how long the batteries last. At some point, I guess they'll have to be replaced, but they're super cute, really fun. So if you have a unicorn lover in your life, that might be a really fun idea. Okay, moving on to unisex items. This one's gonna be for watch lovers. I personally love watches. Even though I have my phone, I still like to have a watch, and I have 3 different ones. This one is my favorite. This is from Yode, and this is a wood watch company. They use all kinds of really cool like hardwoods and stuff. These things are bad. Have you guys seen their website or their Instagram? They're freaking like, their styles are killer, and they're for guys or girls too. So this one is the one that I have. It's called the Frankie, and I have the koa wood with the ash gray face, which I love this thing so much. It's so gorgeous. So they make these with a lot of extra links, so it'll fit, any size wrist. So you've got to put in the dimensions if you want them to size it. So when you're ordering, if you're ordering for a gift, you've got to know their size wrist, and then you can put that information in there, and they will size it ahead of time. So that way when it gets mailed out and the person is opening up their gift, it'll already be sized and it'll already fit them right. So they come in these boxes here. And they've got, like the little pillow in there, the little information in there. It's got a little drawer. It comes with oil too, because it is made out of wood, so you do have to treat it every once in a while. And it comes with a little, cleaning cloth and everything. So super cool, really nice gift idea. But yeah, I didn't have him size mine on the website. I just took it directly into my jeweler here and had him size it down for me, because I liked mine a little bit looser, like just slightly looser. I just didn't want it like too tight, because then it's a little bit uncomfortable. So I prefer to have a little bit of play in my watches. They're also having a giveaway worth $180, and you can get free resizing, free shipping, and it goes for the next 2 weeks. I think they have a code too of 25% off. All right, so all the information will be in the description box down below. If you guys want to check that out, definitely do. At least go to their website and check it out, because these are really killer. Okay, the next item is definitely unisex. It can for sure be for guys or girls. Okay, so these are called the Ridge Wallet, and they are RFID protection. So they're the wireless theft protection, so it protects your card from it. No one can now scan you. Like if you have all your cards and information in here, no one's gonna be able to scan you and get the information off your card now. These are especially handy if you're gonna be in crowds, if you're at a concert, if you're, basically like any sort of event. It's very handy to be able to protect yourself, as long as it's in a safe place, right? Because you don't want to get that lifted with everything in it. So what's also cool about these is they're friction fit. No matter how many cards or how thick of a biscuit of cash you have in them, it's gonna snug right up to that, whether you have 1 card in there or 5 cards. And you just press that little half moon up when you need a card, and you don't have to worry about your cards falling out, because it is that friction fit no matter how many you have in there. Also, I want to show you on the inside here, the little cash strap, that elastic on the inside of it has these little kind of silicone grippy bits, so like little grippy dots in there, so it grips your cash. You don't have to worry about that like sliding out. So that's mine. That's the rose gold one, and then they have a carbon one, which I think is super cool for guys. They also have this really neat titanium one. It's like, I think it's like burned titanium, so it has this, that color on it. It's just like really cool. If you check it out on the website, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But this is the carbon one, and they do have a full price range, so there's all different, they have like a whole selection of different ones. They're made out of different materials, but they are all the RFID protection. So same exact design, it's just made out of the carbon fiber, which I think is really neat for guys, and along with that titanium one, super cool. They also come packaged really nicely, so that's kind of an extra little bonus if you are shopping for a gift for someone. It's already kind of like ready to go. Okay, a couple of tech items for your cell phone. These are backup chargers. So these are the Pilot, 4G and 4GS from PowerAd. I got these on Amazon. These make awesome backup support for your phone. So if your battery's dying or it's low and you want to be on it, but you don't want to be like glued to a wall plug, then you can be on the go with this. And I never realized how often I would use it, but I use this thing like almost like, well, every other day probably. Like as soon as my phone starts to die, I almost hardly ever plug it into the wall anymore. I'm always on this. So those are really awesome. Mine last about 4 to 5 full charges, I would say, on one of this. And then you charge this up, you know, just like you would regularly, just plug it into USB and charge it up, and then you're good to go again. You'll notice they have different sizes though, so it depends on what size, you know, what might be easier for you to carry around. I kind of like Michael's because his is smaller, it's just a little more compact. He has the 12,000, it's the Pilot 4GS, and I don't know, like maybe this is the newer one and I have the older one, I don't really know, but yeah, mine is definitely bigger. But yeah, but the rose gold is really pretty, so you know. Definitely a really handy, useful tool to have. It also comes with all the cords that you need. So I think it comes with like 2 cords to be able to, you know, charge it. It's got the micro plug-in and the regular USB cord, so very, very handy. Let's go ahead and move on to a phone case that you can customize, and you can put the person's name on it, or you can put something else on it. I put something else on mine, so I'll show you. That's what's on my phone right now. And it says vegan because, well, I mean, you know, why not? I was like, I wasn't into putting Christine on there, so I was just like, you know what, let's do vegan instead. That would be fun. So this is Casetify, and they come in a little box like this. So again, it's like nice and neatly packaged. I've had this case for like 4 months, but I saved a little box so I could show you how it's packaged. They actually package it really nicely, so I thought this would be a good gift idea because it is customizable. It's, you know, it's cute because you can like really make it personalized for whoever you're giving it to, and it also comes nicely packaged in a gift box, and it has a little information in there and a thank you card and all of that. So it's just really nicely presented for a cell phone case, you know. I'll post a link to where I made this, but they have the cases and the colors where you can choose, you know, what color you want, like the text and everything. You type in the text, you choose the color of glitter you want and everything in there. So it's just fun because it's so personalizable. And that is all for, wait, no, that's not all for cases. I do have some other ones. I've showed you this one before in the past. This is Velvet Caviar, another phone case, and they also have the matching pop sockets, which I love those. Pop sockets I think are a really fun little extra gift because they're so handy for everyone, you know. Well, I guess not everyone's into pop sockets. I am, because they're like really freaking handy when you don't want to, like at night, you know, if you're on your phone, you don't want to drop the phone on your face. I've done that several times, but not with a pop socket. Yeah, so it saves your face from getting bonked by your phone. That's a really fun one. That's one of my favorites. That's the Cotton Candy Marble. I love that one with the matching pop socket. Velvet Caviar also has a couple of new cases they just came out with. This is the holographic marble one, which is gorgeous. Like, how neat is that with the holographic effect in there? Super cool. Okay, so any holographic fans out there? Definitely a really cool one. Holographic marble fans. Here's another one. This one is a new unicorn one with the glitter hearts that are holographic in there. Or iridescent, I should say. Really pretty. I think phone cases are a really fun idea because they're affordable, they're easy to give, and people can always use a phone case, right? Okay, since we're on the topic of phone cases and marble, I'll share what I have on my MacBook and also another phone case here. These are both from Leminimo. So if you're looking for a gift for a marble lover and they really like that classic, you know, gray and white marble look, this might be another option. So the cases are really pretty. I have the iPhone 6s, so that's what this one is, the style of it. That's also what's on my MacBook, is the Leminimo case in the gray and white marble. And it feels, it's a hard plastic, but when you go to touch it, it has a little bit of grip to it. So it feels a little bit rubberized, just like the surface of it. So definitely anyone who's into their tech gear, you know, their computers, any sort of accessories to help protect those for them, I think those are always a really good, useful idea, something that you use every single day, right? I have a few cell phone cases that I want to do a giveaway with, but I'm going to do it on Instagram if you guys don't mind. If you're interested in that, that'll be coming up this week. I'll try to do that. So yeah, I'll let you know on there. So I'm gonna do this one in the giveaway. This is the Banana Leaf from Leminimo. It's the 6S Plus iPhone is what this fits. And just so you know, the phone cases I'm gonna be giving away are all gonna fit the iPhone 6 6/6S. This is gonna be the only 6+ one that I have. But yeah, just so you know which style it's gonna be. So if you know anyone and you want to win one, then go check out my Instagram and make sure that you check your messages, because once the contest is going, I want to be able to mail them out pretty quickly to you guys. I wanted to include sunglasses in this video because it is something that pretty much everyone loves and everyone can use all the time, right? One of my favorite brands is Maui Gems. They make the best quality lenses you can come by. Basically, well, I used to work at a surf shop. I sold all different kinds of sunglasses out in Hawaii, right? And so I've told you guys about that before. But we used to have to go through training with all different brands of sunglasses out there, and we used to sell a ton of different brands. Maui Gems always beat out every single other brand as far as polarization goes. They are amazing for protecting your eyes, especially in high glare situations. So if you're at the snow or you're like at the water or something, whether you're at the ocean or lakes or something, anywhere where you're getting a lot of glare, it cuts the glare like no other lens out there. They're seriously amazing. So, they are pricey, that's the trade-off, but how much are your eyes worth? So it's kind of like, these are the Cliff House, which this is probably what you guys see me wear most. They're more like the Aviator style. Sirens, because I live in the city. And these are the Kalenas. So they're the only ones that actually have like the full like plastic rim and frame. The other ones are the metal frame. These are ultra lightweight. So if you have a super sensitive nose, or if whoever you're shopping for a gift for, if they are really, if they have either a small nose or a super sensitive nose to weight being on it. I know I have that problem with a lot of sunglasses. These are ultra lightweight. They also have the little nose gummies so it stands up and grips on them, skinny thin noses. So yeah, Maui Gems, awesome. I have considered picking up a pair of Ray-Bans sometime, just to kind of test out and compare against my Cliff Houses. Yeah, so maybe sometime in the future I can do like a comparison with the Cliff House from Maui Gems versus like one of the top styles from Ray-Ban or something. Another type of gift that I think is really fun are any kind of lights. Like anything to do with lights I think are really neat and interesting because there's so many different options. You can have like really cool unique desk lamps or task lights, or lights for your books if you're reading. This is a little not a night light, but it's like a little nightstand light that's for reading, and it also has like an ambiance light to it. So if I turn this on, let's see if it will change color or if I have to tap that again. So it's all by touch. This is the Aki Light. So this is from Amazon. I don't know if I mentioned that already, but Aki is a brand of light. They make all kinds of like little cute kind of task lights, and they're affordable, they're inexpensive. They just kind of make an interesting sort of idea for gifting, So this design has different levels of brightness. You can turn that up and down with the regular white light. And then you can also change it to colors. And then right on the end here, if you want it to keep changing colors, like it'll rotate the colors. It also has a little strap on the back on the underneath side where you can hang it so it just comes out from the wall. It's also battery operated. So you can just have two spots on the wall, so it doesn't have to take up any space, like surface space, if you have a small nightstand or anything like that. So yeah, anything to do with lighting I think can be really fun as a gift idea because there's all kinds of unique products out there. Another item that also kind of has to do with light, I've already showed you guys this in a haul, I think about maybe 2 months ago. I'm going to show it to you again because I think this does fit into a fun gift idea, for this video. This is the Homestar from Sega Toys. It's the Homestar Planetarium. It's their original one. I use this every single night and it helps me relax at night. So if you saw that haul, you already know how this works. I already showed like pictures of it at night, but it has a shooting star option there, which makes that kind of blue glow of light. It kind of shoots through the stars. And then it also has the moving option. So northern and southern, it'll make the stars kind of rotate. I always have that on. And then also it has a timer that you can turn on for either 15 minutes, 30 minutes, or an hour. I usually just pop it on for an hour. And then in here is where you have the slides. So it's like a projector is how it works. So it projects the light up through the slides, and the slides look almost like little, just like little discs, almost like a little CD. So this particular slide that I use a lot shows about 60,000 stars, and they have different slides that you can use in it. So some show like Earth and Moon, and some show the constellations where it's like drawn out where you can see them, so it helps you learn the constellations. Alright guys, I know this video is going to be crazy long, so I better end it here. I did have a couple other items I was thinking of sharing, but I might have to make that in a future video if you want to see another one of these videos with some different items, different ideas, random, I don't know if they'll be unisex because there were some clothing items I was thinking of sharing with you, but those would definitely be, they're definitely like girly items, so Anyway, I'll let you go for now though. I love you guys. Have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.